Bad Mind TV, Wagwan. Big up my subscribers. Like that. You lot are making man proud still. I'm not even gonna lie. Look, like, trust me, the things, my things climbing, you know. Bad Mind TV, the algorithms obviously starting to lock onto man. Pick up all the people who've left comments, you get me? Pick up all the people, you know. Everyone that he left positive comments, I respect that still, 'Cause obviously when you put work into something, it's nice when you get it. I suppose that's what the reward is. Like I said, I'm not really here for money, you get me? I'm not here for money. I'm here to try and draw attention to things, and it might change three people's opinion of certain things, and then they might tell somebody else, and before we know, we got 10 people, then we got 20, then we got 1,000, like that. Same as it is with the subscribers. I started off with none, and I'm approaching 600 now, so things, can build, you get me, and we can push out the agenda. You know what I'm here today for? I'm here to tell the white girl them to stop imitate black people and black women. Stop doing it. We don't want it in our community. We don't need you to be coming up to a black man and going, "Oh, wagwan, wagwan." It's icky. It's nasty. It's ugh. Like that. When I hear a white girl go wagwan, I feel sick. What you on about wagwan? Yes, tell me, you all there, you've all got braids now. I just seen one. She's got fucking edges, blood. She's managed to do the edges like the black girl. It looks weird, bro. It looks fucking weird here, and I find it disrespectful. And I've heard other black boys saying, "Yo, don't do that." But you're copying the girl them and do it. They're all doing like things now where people are questioning, is it right for the white girls them to have braids? I'm not gonna say that or whatever. I'm gonna say that stop mimicking the style. You every minute you want listen bashment. Then you want, especially how Vibes Cartel get to see them. From Vibes get to see them, Every white girl now think they must see them all of a sudden now and wanting it. But look at Sidems with Vibes, but she ain't got no fucking braids. She's not copying man's thing. She's not trying to vulture culture. Yeah. When people came with that vulture culture thing, I didn't really understand it, I thought it was just some made up kind of bullshit. I know what they mean now, because there are some people vulture culture in on my thing, on my people's them swag, and they come in like a vulture and a peck blood clot meat off a bone, and just, we don't need that right now. We're a community who needs repairing, yeah? We're trying to repair ourselves little by little, yeah? The black people, that's what they're doing. We've been through a lot, and we're trying to repair, look for better, aim for better. And the last thing we need is somebody hanging off the things that might not be no good for us and then showing it back to us. Some of these things that you may be copying, we're trying to change, yeah? The way we speak, the way we go on, the way we maneuver. And then as you keep latching onto certain things, you might start latching onto things that we're going to try and change collectively. So that's what's not good, because imagine if we change and then you're still walking around following the things that we've changed 10 years ago now. Stop copying us. We don't want you to do that. And can the white people please tell your white sisters and your white cousins and your mothers and whatever to stop doing it? Because tell them this, show them this video and show them that the black man them don't want that. Yeah, I'm one of the lads, yeah, and I'm telling you, we don't want that in our community. We really don't. We don't want you to be copying us with what we're doing, yeah, and trying to attract a black man with what you do. We're not saying you can't listen to Vibes Cartel, because I'm sure when these artists make their music, they make it for everyone to listen to and enjoy. Yeah, so I don't think, it's set for black people. I'm not gonna say that. But all reggae music, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna be effed up and say that. What I'm gonna say is, when it comes to directly using the words towards a black man, I've noticed that when white girls say wagwan and all them things, they use black slang. They don't say it to black women. They say it to black men like it's to win you over. Remember, a lot of these brothers, a lot of these white girls idolize us, I never had a white girlfriend. Me never ever ever have a white girlfriend. No, I'm not that I'm against it. It's just something that's, you know what I mean? Me like, you know what I mean? If I'm gonna date outside my culture, me take a Asian. Give me one Pakistani or one Sikh girl, if anything. You know what I mean? Because they're melanated still. They still have melanation in them, yeah? But That's as far as it goes, yeah, for me, if I'm gonna go outside my thing, yeah. Yes, some of them are tick these days. I ain't gonna lie. Some of them tick and they want to compete with the sisters. And this is what's going on. Because you're looking like you wanna they got gym now and they make this little compact body. You know, see the body where them get. When a white girl go to gym, the body, them have body, but it looks strange, innit? It doesn't look like, it will never be the same as a sister. When a sister's got her natural wagga wagga on the back there, you can't chat to that. Yeah? You might get your little compact BMW, little something there with them get. Yeah? The little Fiesta. And I say BMW, you can say a Fiesta ST backers. You get the little Fiesta ST shape. Yeah? Because I'm a go girls, women of cars. Yeah? So black woman them have the big Benz back and the BMW back. Yeah? But and then the white girl will have like Fiesta ST back, Focus. You might get one that has a Focus RS back, yeah. She might have a Focus, but it's still a Ford. You know what I mean? You're not. It's not no German with. It's not no Porsche Cayenne back, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. So, ladies, listen to me. You've had a good run now, and now it's sickening us, right? It's raw sickening, yeah. You see the thumbnail, yeah. The thumbnail is a screenshot that a girl that was online in a live with the fucking edges, and a raw says to her, you know that I've just took that to put on my thing, innit? Because this is Bad Mind TV and you look like a culture vulture, someone rare. You know what she said? She says, you're my respect because I could do with a little bit of fame. I said, it's just your forehead I'm gonna put, you know, no one ain't gonna know it's you. It's the example of your hair I'm using. So anyway, white girls and white ladies and white women, please leave the people them alone like that. Yes, we know you're like black man. Yes, we know you want to get you something, but you don't need to listen to Vibes Cartel or to have braids or to say wagwan to us. If you want to get a black man, black man who want white girl, I've never been afraid to show it, and they will come for you anyway, regardless. It doesn't matter what you don't need to do that to attract us, unless you think that we're going off you slightly. Maybe black men ain't going for you as much now. Now you're having to latch on to certain things to draw us. So you're driving your car with the bashment. And again, we're not going to say you can't listen to that music, but at the same time, don't use it like you're trying to, because it can come across patronizing. It can come across like we don't have no self-worth and we don't understand ourselves. So that means you can mimic us in our face, yeah, and we can't, because no one else does that. Yeah, everyone does it. The Asian them do it too, but again, they do it to a certain level. Yeah, they do it to a certain level. And yes, an Asian boy can come up to me and go, wagwan. If my bad boy Asian youth and him have little status, he can come to the man because it's a term of endearment. There's a different, the term of endearment, I like that word. It means that you have a love for your people and then you want to you say in the wagwan as a way to show them have a respect. It's different. When a white girl does it, it seems like, oh, wagwan. It's like she's trying to belittle. It's almost like you're trying to patronize. Yeah, it's a different type of white thing when the white people them say it, you know. Comes across patronizing. Again, if it's a white boy and him is from ends and him roll with them and them and him say wagwan, that's different because you have an affinity with we, you move with we. You understand me? Just because a white girl take her backers no mean you fi say wagwan to it. Just because you will take backers. You're not into that. Stop do that, man. It hurt my feelings. Yeah, stop the edges business. That's we're trying to, you know what I mean? That's the edges business. Black girls only do that because they got fucking wigs on and it's to hide the little thing at the side. That's what they're doing it for. You've got natural Caucasian hair, so you don't need no black edges. Where you gonna start get edges from? Where you know about edges? That's like Afro-Caribbean. Is that fucking doing that, man? It's pissing me off. It's raw pissing me off still. Get me? It's pissing me off where I'm thinking to myself, yo, that don't need to happen. We don't need that. Sorry. Keep that in your fucking circle, because what I notice is the only thing that we copy of yours is I don't do it myself, but probably black people like a bacon sandwich. They might copy you, cause we never get that in our culture. Yeah. Any black person who wakes up in the morning and says, oh, and his missus said, do you want a bacon sandwich, baby, with the coffee? That's them copying you, yeah. How else do we copy the weaves, yeah, the hairstyles, but they're Indian hair. They don't get the hair from white people, funny enough. They get the hair from the Indian them. So maybe we're copying the Indians more than the white, tell you the truth, yeah, to be honest, because it's not your hair. So, boom. But, ladies, please, yeah, sit down and think and say, listen, man, you've half of you have got kids and that, yeah, and I know that your brothers them when you're there doing that on your phone with your brethren them, I walk on your brothers looking at you with his mates and going, look at my sister, man, look at my sister. Them used to have a word for it, you know, when you was imitating other words, and I'm not gonna say it, I'm gonna spell it. It's Wigger or Wiger, yeah. Wiger is the word them used to use. So it's like the N word with a W on it. That's basically yeah. The N, because yeah. Don't bother with that because I'll bring that back. You know, it's kind of went out Lord that word there. But anybody who's anybody will remember the Wiger word. It was the other word to Niggr. Yeah. So boom. Don't let us bring that back, you know, because it was a word for you, make you like though, because you've been doing it from a long time, you know. It's not just last night when you start doing this, you know. Owners have been doing this from back in the day. That's why you had that word, yeah. You say you had Niggr, and then you had that person was like a person who's trying to copy them. So the NF white boy they made that word for their own people that want to copy the black people. Do you know that? National Front made that, and Combat 18 made that word. It wasn't made by black people. It was made by them to mock the white people who like to copy us, you know, like that. Listening to Snoop Dogg in the car and all this and rare. Low it, man. Yeah, you don't need to do that. Just, you know, let us repair ourselves and try and work on ourselves. Don't be copying us, because you're copying something that, to tell you the truth, is a load of bullshit. Yeah, you're regurgitating bullshit. We're trying to eradicate some of this stupidness from the community a little bit if we can. Yeah, then we got yous walking around. Oh, ray, got my head cheese, got my braids, got my. Fuck off with that, man. Yeah. So that's what we're dealing with. Just a quick message for that. Big up my people, big up the subscribers. Let me know what you think. Bad Mind TV, one other.